Hello there, my name's Terry, and what I'm going to do is just shuffle the cards to see which one wants to come out today for anybody that needs to see or hear this message. And please just take what resonates with you. Not everything's going to resonate with you every day or every time you listen to a video, but just take what you get from it. Oh God, did you see that one? It just flew. What have we got here? Relationship repeat. Relationship repeat. And it's, oh God, flying everywhere. And it says shift, release, or enjoy. All right, that's what it says on the card there. Right, okay. Okay. With this message here, as it says, relationship repeat. Do you find that you do repeat, or you end up in a relationship and it seems to be the same over and over again? Or you find yourself in a situation that's kind of like got repeated patterns that goes on here also. When you realise that you're repeating a pattern, all right, there is always a link, all right? So you've got to kind of like ask yourself different questions. You ask yourself questions, all right? When you're aware of it, all right, and you look at it in a different way, as if like you're the observer, all right? So if you look back on your past relationships and they kind of like, if they haven't worked out, or you seem to be in the same situation as what you were again, over and over again, that is like a repeated pattern, all right? That is there for you to learn something about it, because you need to let it go, all right? Now would be the time to start releasing that. It is all to do with like law of attraction as well. And you attract your energy and what's to you. This is all about like you trying to do a little bit of inner work for yourself, all right? And try to break that cycle, all right? You're the only one that can do that, all right? So you start attracting better for you, all right? So start asking yourself questions, all right? So I've got this situation. What is it trying to show me that I need to learn about myself, all right? And you keep on asking question after question after question after question. Now, it might start off going one way, and then something else might come up as well. And then something else and something else and something else. When that happens, you've got to do it till you get to the root cause of it, or where it first came from, all right? Now, we've all had past lives before, right? But this is this lifetime now that we are in. And now it's time for you to break that cycle, right? So that you can start attracting better for yourself. So you don't keep on repeating the same patterns over and over again. It doesn't necessarily have to be to do with a relationship, right? But it's some sort of pattern that's going on here with this, all right? So just try that. Just do that. Just ask yourself those questions, all right? Until you kind of like get to the point when you get like an moment, and then it kind of like releases from you, and then you'll start to attract better for you as well, all right? It takes a bit of work, and it's not going to happen overnight also, all right? But these are little things that you can actually help. It's there to help you, and now would be the good time to start to working on that for yourself. And then, but sometimes it's not always the big things. So sometimes it can be just that little one thing that is causing you to repeat a pattern over again. Now, a lot of stuff actually comes from childhood, on how you were talked to when you were a child, how you felt when you were a child. And it also can come from like conditioning as well, all right? And what you perceive to be right when you were younger, you're not going to remember when you were a kid, but it kind of like sticks within you without you actually realizing that, all right? So it's just literally breaking through that pattern, all right? Also look at how your parents' relationships were, all right? And also like with your grandparents, if they're still here, if you know them, all right? Sometimes people don't always know their parents, or it could be like the guardians that you're brought up with, all right? But this is something that's coming through from childhood that you carried with you, that is not your stuff. Sometimes things aren't your stuff, all right, because it's not. And when you're a child, you could have been sensitive to the energy of others, especially if you're very, very spiritual, and especially if you do kind of like learn how to protect yourself when you're a kid. All those little things, all right? Even if you saw your parents have an argument, or you heard like a grown-up couple having an argument, like saying harsh words, that can like play heavy on you, and that can actually come into fight or flight as well. All right, so look at the thing, try to look at the bigger picture, but also go within and just ask yourself question after question after question after question until you get to the root of where it's first come from in the first place, and what you believe. Also, what is your beliefs on a certain situation as well, that you believe for yourself, if that makes sense. Anyway, I am going to leave that message there for you. And whatever you're doing today, always take care of yourself. Much love, Terri.